What is up, members of the Doom Squad? My name is Doom Sarcasm, and today I have for you guys an Atlas Sniper Rifle DNA Bomb brought to you by Doom Captain himself, aka Doom Captain Crunch as I like to call him. And the Atlas Sniper Rifle is an interesting beast, quite the interesting beast. It does have the highest damage of all these sniper rifles, coming in at 19 damage in the statistics. It's still the less popular choice over the Moors, because the Moor sniper is a little bit better at quick scoping in my opinion, because in case you guys didn't know, with the Atlas you do have to zoom in all the way in order to shoot. You cannot hip fire this thing, which the hip firing isn't really a bonus, but it's more so that with the Moors you can shoot at any point while aiming your scope in. But for the Atlas you really have to be zoomed in all the way, which is, you know, it's not so bad because it does have a pretty quick zoom in time, or as I like to call it, the quick zoom time. If you want to be that epic sniper, you call it the quick zoom. But yeah, so the Moors is just a little bit better in my opinion for that reason. You can shoot at any time while aiming in. Now I noticed something about this game. It may be the fact that the enemies are just a bunch of Helen Kellers that have no thumbs, but I noticed that Doom Captain Crunch here, he doesn't put himself in a position to be shot very many times. I think he literally only gets shot at a handful of times. And yes, part of that is the enemies being complete doofuses, but the other part of it is him not being put in a position for him to be shot. And you know, he really uses that UAV to make sure that when he does approach an enemy, he's not coming at them head on. You know, I don't know about you guys, but when I see a big bunch of enemies, there are times when I just get so anxious. I just so excited. Like, it's like the Christmas day, you know, you see 5 guys just out in the open. You really feel like you're about to open 5 presents, and you know, hopefully they're not supply drops and hopefully they're not knee pads, but you're about to open 5 presents, you know, get these free 5 kills. So you just get a little rush happy, you run in there, and it turns out you ran right in front of the enemy's eyes, and all they had to do was spray their right trigger. And little Timmy, you know, little Timmy, he can't aim. He couldn't aim if he wanted to, but you know, all 5 little Timmys combined, just holding down the right trigger with their heavy rifle, they could just kill you, you know, through the hip fire without even having to aim. So you don't want to put yourself in front of the enemies. If you want to rush and, you know, just go a little wham bam ham in the spawns, what you want to do is make sure you're always approaching the enemy from an angle or the sides. You don't want to come right in front of them. You see, even here, as he's approaching a bunch of them at the B flag, he hits them from the back and then he runs away. He's like a ninja rapist, you know. He kind of just comes in, does his thing, then he leaves before anyone even notices where he was, what he's doing, you know. And he always has an alibi too. Like, I don't know how he always does that, but if you ask Doom Captain Crunch what he was doing while killing that person on the B flag, I guarantee you he'll say he was home with his grandma baking cookies, because he always has an alibi. That's how you want to play, my friends. You want to learn from a guy like this. I want to learn from a guy like this. I am learning from a guy like this, so take notes. So yeah, the game is wrapping up now. As you can see, he's just going a little more ham, wham, bam, slam in the flags, and a lot of times he does go for these flag defense because it does give you a little bit extra points if the enemy is capturing a flag and you take them off of that. Therefore, his kill streaks will cycle a little bit faster, and overall he'll just get his streaks and, you know, be able to have a little bit more map awareness with that UAV that he will always keep up. Now, he does almost get shot here. He does the little whoop-ah! The little, you know, slide over to the right to dodge the enemy, and a lot of times that is a good tactic in order to get to the side of enemies. Like I said, you know, instead of just walking up right in front of them, you can use your exo boost, dodge, jump, dip, duck, dive, dodge to the best of your ability, and in order to dodge the enemy, hit them from angles that they don't want to be hit from. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check out myself in the description. Check out Doom Captain Crunch, and as always, subscribe to us and the Doom channel itself. So thanks again. Hope you enjoyed.